All right, welcome back, boys and girls. Hopefully, you have listened to your Google Slides. We've gone over the letter sounds, and you've typed in, you saw my hat video, and you typed in what you thought I was going to be wearing for the letter C. And you also did a little exercise or brain break with Miss LaBerth. Alrighty, so we are at our reading table, and now we'll be going over our words to know for this lesson. And those words are make and play. And as we use them in a sentence, we make a tower. And we see the boys and girls there making a nice tall tower. So they're creating something, they're making. And we play baseball. We see all the smiles. We know when we play, we have fun. And we see these girls, they're playing baseball, they're having lots of fun. Our words to know are different than normal, than we usually have, because make and play have a long vowel sound of A. It actually says the name. Usually our A sound is A, as in apple, but with these two words, it actually says its name. And there are two ways that a vowel can say its name. You can have a silent E. He's very quiet, but he's very powerful because he doesn't say anything, but he makes the other vowel say its name. And so it's making A say its name. So we have a, k. And another way is that we have our little story. Two vowels go walking. The first one does the talking. And we see here we have AI or AY. Both of these letters, when they come together, you don't hear the I. The A does all the talking. That's why they have the mouth. So it says A, like in the word pale, or AY. Y doesn't say anything, only the A, which Y has a mouth, and it says A, like in our word play. Alrighty, moving on over to our letter for this lesson, and it's the letter O, which says ah, short sound, ah, like in octopus. And some other words that we would hear the letter O in the beginning of the word are words like otter, odd, ox, object, and ostrich. So with all those words, we would hear the O sound in the beginning. But we can also hear the O sound in the middle of a word, like in the word top. In the word top, we hear the O sound in the middle. We have the word got, and we hear the ah sound in the middle. We also have dot, and we would hear the O sound in the middle. And we also hear the for the word cot, we would hear the O sound in the middle. How about if I said the word apple? Does that give me the O sound? No, it doesn't. It gives me the A sound. All right, so we want to make sure we hear the difference. Ah for octopus, ah for apple. All right, so let's take a look at our chart that we would actually be doing in class. Of course, we're going to use my book instead because I don't have the big chart here with me. So on this chart, we're going to circle all of the words that have the ah sound in them. And so coming in closer, you see we have the word cot and the word cat. Cot, which is a bed you sleep on, or cat. Ka-ah, ka-ah, cot. So we're going to circle the word cot because that's the one that has the ah sound, like an O. How about top and tap? Top, ta, ta, tap. Ta, ah, ah, ah. Top has the O sound. Tap would have the A sound. We have mat and mop. mat, and mop. Ma is the O sound. You can tell the difference because the O is almost like when the dentist or doctor tells you to open wide and say ah, all right, and ah is more of a whiny sound. All right, let's continue. We have pig and pot. Pig and pot. Pot, of course, has the O sound in the middle. Dip and dot. Dip and dot. And we already know that dot has the O sound. Last but not least, we have cob, like we're on a cob, and can. Cob and can. Of course, cob is the one that has the O in the middle. All right, let's go on over and let's do some blending. Today is going to be a little bit different. You see, I have my 3 orange papers. They have nothing on them because I want you to really focus on the sound of the word versus really focusing on the letter of the word. So our first word we're going to spell is b-e-d. B-e-d. Now what word did I spell? Bringing those sounds together. B-e-d, b-e-d. I spelled, or I sounded out, bed. All right? So that's how we're going to work that today. The paper that we see has nothing on it, but we're listening for the sounds. All righty. Our next one, we have w-i-g. 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 And we would have, all right, trying to get the cards. The word wig. Good job. Word is wig. All right, next we have the word up. Up. Bring those sounds together. Up. 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 Hop. And that word would be hop. Nice job. Let's continue on. Our next word would be ug. Ug. If we bring those sounds together, ug, rug, rug, and we would have the word rug. Nice job. One more. Listening for the sounds, we would have a, p. Bring them out. Spit them out. A, p. A, p. Bring those sounds together. And we have nap, 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 nap. Nice job. The word nap. Alrighty, let's go to segmenting our words. This is when we do just the opposite. I give you the word, which is mud, and you segment it for me. You break it up. So the word is mud. And we have d. D. So that is how we segment mud. Our next word is box. Box. Please break that apart for me. And we have ox. Ox. Good job. Moving right along. Here we go. Word is sad. 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 At. Nice job. Next word is will. Now, don't be tricked by this word. Of course, it has 4 letters, but it still only has 3 sounds. Will. W, I, oo. W, I, oo. Because we know that the double L still makes the one sound. Next word, net. Net. Et. Et. Good. I think we're getting better and better at this, boys and girls. All right, here we go. Sit. Sit. It. It. Nice job. I think that was the last one. I think these cards. Oh, one more. Yep, one more. Here we go. Bed. Bed. B-E-D. B-E-D. All right, good job, boys and girls. Moving on to our pronouns. So a pronoun, again, is a word that replaces a noun. Instead of saying girl, the girl picks the flower, you can say she picks flowers. The girl is replaced by she. So on this paper here, we're going to draw a line from the regular nouns to the pronouns. The pronouns we have are they, we, it, she, and he. And our regular nouns are Sam and I, Jane, Mom and Dad, Bob, the small frog. So they do the first one for us, Sam and I. So that's 2 people, all right? So instead of saying he and she or he and he, we can say we. So they drew a line from Sam and I to we. Sam and I go to the park. We go to the park. It's just a different way of saying something, okay? So here we have Jane. Jane likes to jump. What pronoun could we use? We could use she, because Jane is a girl's name. And so we would draw a line from Jane to she. She likes to jump rope. Alrighty, next is Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad. Well, that's 2 people as well. So we're not going to use he. We're not going to use it. They. Okay? Mom and Dad went to the store. They went to the store. A pronoun that just helps us to say something in a different way. They said it. They went to the store. Bob. Bob likes to ride his bike. Bob means a boy's name, so he would be the pronoun we could use. He likes to ride his bike. And last, the small frog, which is an animal. And an animal we kind of refer to it, because normally we don't know if it's a boy or a girl. So the small frog jumped in the pond. It jumped in the pond. All right? So we'll do a little bit more work with pronouns. But again, pronouns are just nouns that we use to replace a regular noun. Okay? It gets a little less specific. Of course, if we use proper nouns, we know we give the noun a name. A regular noun is like a boy or a girl. Pronouns is he or she. We're being very broad. It's a very broad in our sentence in what we're saying. We're not being specific with the noun. Alrighty, We're going to stop there. I want you to take a break with Miss LaBerth. And when you come back, we'll read our story for today.